In this segment, we're going to go over how we can take a table and transform it into a pivot table. A pivot table is a powerful tool that can help a user quickly summarize, see trends or patterns, or even draw comparisons in their data. To create a pivot table from a table, make sure the table is selected. To ensure the table is selected, click anywhere in it. If the Table Design tab up at the top is highlighted on the main ribbon, we know the table is selected. With the table selected, up on the Table Design ribbon in the Tabs quadrant on the left-hand side of the screen, we want to click the Summarize with Pivot Table icon. Notice how when we hover over the Summarize with Pivot Table icon, that a small window appears that gives us additional information about what we are to select. This is a helpful feature in Excel if you're curious about what you're about to select that gives additional information or insight. After clicking the icon, a separate window appears. This window gives the user multiple options to select or edit in order to specify what they're about to add to their pivot table. The top option of the table or range is once again asking the user to confirm what table they want to be used to create the pivot table itself. Notice how the text in this area says WASPO. This happens to be the name of the table that we gave in the earlier segment. The next option asks the user where they want the pivot table to be placed in their document. There are two choices, New Worksheet or Existing Worksheet. If the user wants the pivot table to be on a new worksheet, they would leave this default option selected. If the user wanted to specifically place the pivot table on a specific worksheet in their document, they would select this option and then click where they want the table to appear. The next option asks the user if they want to add this data to the data model to analyze multiple tables. This is for more advanced analysis. In this case, just leave the box unchecked. We would then click the OK button if everything looked good. Since we selected the option to place the pivot table on a new worksheet, notice how a new worksheet has been created in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. On this new worksheet, on the top menu ribbon, is a new tab called Pivot Table Analyze. To the far right-hand side of the screen is a new Fixed Pivot Table Fields window. The upper section of this area shows a list of all the fields available to select when creating a pivot table. Notice how all these fields, coincidentally, are all from the same headers from our table that we created. In the lower portion of the pivot tables field screen are four quadrants. We have filters, columns, rows, and values as our options. These quadrants are where the user will drag any of the fields available up top into the correlating quadrant that they want to have the pivot table design be entered. As an example, maybe we want to create a pivot table that looks at our data, specifically the employee type, and we will probably want to filter by employee type, so we're going to drag the employee type field down into the filter quadrant. Maybe we want to know the location that these employee types work at. We could find the LLLL field and drag this down into the row quadrant, so we're going to be able to filter employee type by location. And ultimately, maybe we want to know what the total cost of all these employees by type, by location are. We could find the total field and drag this down into our value quadrant. After all, we want to know the total cost. Notice how to the left, the pivot table design is shifting as we add new fields into our table. What started with just employee type expanded into seeing what location the employee types worked at, and then expanded into seeing what the total cost of these employees were at each location. Notice how the pivot table adjusts as the user adds or removes fields. And there you have it. We created a pivot table from our table. As a user becomes more comfortable with how the fields work when brought down into the filters, columns, rows, and values area of the pivot table layout, more fields can be added. The pivot table can summarize more information than may be needed.